encompasses not only rising average temperatures but also extreme weather events, shifting wildlife populations and habitats, rising seas, and a range of other impacts. All of these changes are emerging as humans continue to add heat-trapping greenhouse gases to the atmosphere.
The global average temperature around 1.2 degrees Celsius higher than it was before the Industrial Revolution 1815 to 19,000. As predicted, the fundamental understanding of the climate system, the observed warming rate was shifted from year to year, decade to decade, and place to place. The decade from 2011 to 2020 was the warmest on record. All of the possible outcomes of rising global temperatures were occurred. Despite a cooling La Nina event, 2020 was among the 3 warmest years on record. For example, events occurred. Australia's bushfire crisis 2020. Australia broke heat records in nearly 2020, reached 48.9 degrees Celsius. The scale and scope of the bushfires signal an evident shift in the climate crisis. For example, suffering from death and destruction. Wildlife catastrophe. Ash-covered farmland. Next was drought. The fire situation worsened significantly with increasing temperatures and a prolonged drought. High winds escalated the crisis. On the other side, sea ice extent is affected by winds and ocean currents as well as temperatures. Mountain glaciers are melting in various parts of the world. Thawing permafrost releasing methane into the atmosphere. Arctic surface air temperatures have warmed at least twice as fast as the global average. Greenland and Antarctic ice sheets are losing mass. Hurricanes occur often. More hurricanes occur more often, causing more floods. Even the smallest earthquake of the coast could devastate nearby regions with massive tsunami.
Have you ever heard of to preserve a livable climate, greenhouse gases emission must be reduced to net zero by 2050? Bold, fast and wide-ranging action needs to be taken by governments and businesses. But the transition to a low-carbon world also requires the participation of citizens, especially in advanced economies. Every one of us can help limit the climate change and take care of our planet. By making choices that have less harmful effects on the environment, we can be part of the solution and influence change. There are a few steps to overcome climate change. Step 1. Protect the ocean. Ocean can absorb large amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, which helps to keep the climate stable. But many are overfished, used for oil and gas drilling or threatened by deep sea mining. Protecting ocean and the life in them is ultimately a way to protect ourselves from climate change. Step 2. Switch to sustainable energy and transport. Electricity and heat still powered by coal, oil and gas. To reduce carbon footprint, we must switch to a wind or solar energy provider, use less energy at home and drive less. Step 3. To overcome the climate change is the food matters. The production, processing, transport, consumption and disposal of food all contribute to greenhouse gas emission. To reduce impact on climate, we must buy local food, eat more plant-based meals, and compost any leftovers.